Good evening, Algurun. I'm Lira Quickquill. Lira to those who've survived my deadlines, and my partner Grimgor Inkbolt will be joining me soon. Together we form the Quill and Ink. For 12 years we've chased stories from the Gallows Plaza to the Sky Docks. We've seen kings fall on their own swords, dragons weep over lost hoards, and one gelatinous cube try to unionize the sewers. Tonight, in this smoky tavern corner where the ale's sour enough to strip paint and the dice are loaded heavier than a dwarf's conscience, we bring you Algurun After Dark, delivering the live, uncensored news from the realm's hottest flashpoints. This is where the realm's shadows speak first. Let me set the scene. The tavern around me is alive with the low hum of conspiracy and the clink of tankards. A dwarf in the corner argues with his own reflection in a polished shield, insisting the beard looks better on the other side. Two tieflings play cards with a deck that keeps changing suits mid-hand. Cheaters, the lot of them. The barkeep, a retired adventurer with one eye and three prosthetic arms, two pouring drinks while the third polishes a glass, serves a brew that glows faintly blue and tastes like regret with a hint of mint. Candlelight flickers across scarred tables, casting long shadows that dance like secrets. Our story begins in a nameless shanty rotting at the edge of Bogsworm's swamp, the kind of place where the sun never quite reaches, where the air tastes of mildew and regret, and the ground squelches underfoot like it's trying to swallow your boots whole. 5 halflings, each more improbable than the last, decided to investigate a well. What they found wasn't just death. It was revelation, horror, redemption, Grimgor, darling. What struck you most about this ragtag crew?
Oi, Lira, that crew. Smells like trouble and triumph mixed in a swamp pot. Slimy small balls. That sneaky runs part barbarian, part pickpocket. All gut punch. He'd nick your teeth while grinning and ask about your day. But when push come to shove, he swing that maul like thunder. Unexpected hero, that one. You.
I was utterly enchanted by Matilda Noballs, the wizard who juggles chaos like a lover's whisper. Her spellbook doubling as a diary of failed romances and explosive mishaps? That's not mere magic, darling, it's a lifestyle. How do you think her toxic tango with Derek, scamming demigod, shaped the nightmare in the well?
Derek, that slimy kid popping out of the mirror like a bad rash. Classic con, all honeyed lies and brimstone stink. Broke their heart, then broke their minds. But it lit a fire under them, yeah. Past wounds turned their weapons in the dark. Matilda's sob, that echo still rings in me tusks.
Oh, it resonates. An Olmi whisperbone. That bone-rolling enigma slinking through shadows like midnight silk. His necklace clatters secrets only he hears. Do you think those runes and riddles foreshadow a greater storm for the Syndicate?
Bones don't lie, Lira. Always their compass in the fog. Riddles sharp as me axe. He drift like smoke. Smell of sage and grave dirt. Them prophecies, bigger than one hydra. Something ancient stirring. Mark me words. The bones be rattling full of blood.
Deliciously ominous. Now, Harry Bigglesworth, poor cursed darling, his stench wilts flowers, curdles milk, once shamed a gelatinous cube into retreat. Yet beneath that miasma beats the Syndicate's truest heart. How does his reek bind or repel the group?
Ha! Harry's stinky legend. Worse than troll boot brew. Push folk away, but his potions pull them back. That fur trap odors like meat traps enemies. Tight and nasty. But he the glue, Lira. Brews cures, maps swamps, keeps them alive. Stench, badge of honor now.
A badge indeed. And Bruce Leroy. Oh my, that drunken kung fu master with a beard? 90% whiskey. He punched a cloud, Grimgor. The cloud apologized. Does his chaos fuel their survival or court disaster?
Bruce, that old sot, fighted like whirlwind in a barrel of rotgut. Whip crack, cloud cry. Hilarious. But in the well, he yanked that hydra necks like pulling corks. Chaos? Aye, but chaos win battles when sober plans fail. He the storm in a teacup.
Exquisite storm. The false hydra itself, pale, worm-like, faces screaming Philip's stolen agony. It devoured memories, darling. How does that mirror the grief of losing a friend to something that erases them from existence?
Gut-wrenching, Lira. Hydra eat Philip, wear his face, sing lies. That's grief made monster, steal memories, steal love. But when truth hit, like axe to skull, they fight not just for life, but for remembering. That's why vines bloom, fireballs fly, rage for the lost.
And Slimy's rage, gods, the crown in Matilda's pack ignites him, glowed like it was connected to the power given to him. Vines erupt, wildflowers carpet stone. Thorns pin the beast, from thief to verdant fury in a heartbeat. Does this mark his redemption, or merely a spark of what's to come?
Redemption, maybe. That arm bite wakes something primal. He bloomed the chamber like angry spring. Crimson, violet, corpse white, from grave robber to earth shaker. Spark? Aye, but fire need fuel. Philip's ghost be the kindling.
The aftermath, carrying Philip to the surface, the shanty's cheers, the child's locket returned, Slimy kneels, Grimgor, a pickpocket, kneels. Does this moment shatter his old self?
Shatter, crack wide open. That girl hug him, small arms, big heart. He freeze, then pat like he learning mercy. Raisin heart, swell 3 sizes, Lira. He give Matilda the dagger, 250 gold, saying, Philip want you to have it. Whisper come, be brave, together. That's growth, raw and real.
Raw indeed. The feast, tables groaning, Bruce vanishing with glowing barrel and barmaid, Olmy rolling bones under moonlight. They drink until stars blur, toasting the dead. The name, Stinkfoot Syndicate, born in jest, forged in honor. It's got the halfling flavor, the swamp's curse, the artifact greed, especially now that they are in possession of 3 of the artifacts. It sounds like a group nobody would want to mess with. That is until they realize that it's 5 drunk, stinky, magic-slinging short stacks. What does it say about belonging?
Belonging ain't pretty, Lira. Bare feet in mud, Harry's stink, world-ending drinking. They own it, just turn to war cry. Kids shout it, veterans raise mugs. They small, but they family. Stinkfoot mean, we fight, we stink, we stand.
Matilda's raven soars to the academy. 3 artifacts pulsing with power. They roll into Bogsworm amid execution chaos. Beautiful elf on stage. Dwarf with glowing great axe ready to decapitate. Dire bear roaring. The plaza is a powder keg. Where do you see them igniting next?
Powder keg. Data match, Lira. Artifacts hum like war drums. Elf on scaffold, traitor or pawn. Or maybe a familiar face. Bear roar with white drake banner. Syndicate small, but chaos big. City gonna burn or bow. Bones say upheaval.
Burn or bow. Either way, delicious. For our listeners lurking in the dark, what does this tale teach about facing inner and outer monsters?
Face him drunk or sober. But face him together. Hydra, steal memories. Pet it even. Legendary. Fight to remember. Stink push folk away. Let heart pull him close. Heroes ain't shiny armor. They dirty feet, broken hearts, and unbreakable bonds. Chaos win when order fail.
Brilliantly savage. That's a wrap for tonight's Algurun After Dark. Stay bright, stay bold, and remember, the shadows always have stories waiting to be told. Until next time, this has been Lira Quickquill with Grimgor Inkblot. We are Quill.
And Ink, Grimgor out. Keep your axe sharp and your heart sharper.